Hello everybody, this is Traceman here, and well, we're going to be tackling more of the basement levels today. Oh man, I just shining atop the pyramid. Okay, so I feel like again I have to apologize in advance as to why this video came out so late. Oh man. What a trip that was. So, yeah. Long shift yesterday. Really long shift yesterday. So, I just wasn't in the mood. Or, actually, yeah, I wasn't in the mood. It was a really long, hard shift. It was a really long, hard shift at work yesterday, and I just wasn't in the overall mood to record. So, yeah. But you know what happens. Let's see here. Right, so, reason why we're going back to the more basic levels, because I kind of want to avoid having to go back to Rainbow Ride as much as possible. I mean, look, I know I'll have to go back there eventually, but for the time being, I just kind of want to enjoy most of this before I have to go back there. What the? Okay. Well, I'm not getting those. I'm not getting the 100-coin star right now. That happened. That happened. Okay. Gonna need the wing cap. I know there's a Koopa shell at the top, but you know what? I'll save that for another. I'll just fly into the star. Yep, that was the easiest star to grab. And yeah, for those of you watching and know how many stars you need to beat Bowser, I do have enough to take on Bowser for the final time. But, well, I would rather try to get all the stars before taking on Bowser. I feel like that's for the best, actually. Is if I just, you know, get all the stars before fighting Bowser. Oh, wow, that was... wasn't even planning on doing that. Take out that pokey for blue coin. So, right, now they want us inside the pyramid. So I want to grab as many of these coins as I can. Okay, I'll try throwing these into this pillar over here. And there we go. Okay. Making sure doesn't land over there. Okay, that was kind of close. I already have 30 coins. So yeah, could do some shifting sand land, because that is the one area where I have the least amount of stars in, and have to try to avoid Klepto, because if you are not careful, Klepto will grab your cap like so, Stupid vulture. Oh. Oh yeah, I have to fly for some of these red coins. That's going to be fun. Oh. Wow, are these just now... Okay, no, I can still grab them. Okay, don't want to venture too close to the quicksand pits because the dust devil will spawn. Like that. Okay, easy, 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 easy. Okay. You know what? Just inside the pyramid we go. And here we go. I will be trying to get the 100 coin star while I'm here. So I figured, why not? Alright, that brings your coin total up to 70. Really and truly, I think that I should definitely maybe take a break before tackling Sunshine after this. Yeah, I was going to do another Minecraft Marketplace showcase and use that as a hint on what I'm playing next, but I'm playing 3D All-Stars, so it's quite obvious what I'm going to be playing next. I mean, normally I would break order and, you know, just play Galaxy afterwards, because honestly, out of the three, Galaxy is, well, it's not the easiest, but, you know, I don't know. I guess the word I'm looking for is refined. Galaxy probably is basically just maybe the 3D platformer, but more refined. It's probably, well, actually, no, that title belongs to Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey is probably the most refined 3D Mario, 3D Mario has ever been in a while. And I'm not judging this off of any kind of quote-unquote official benchmark. I'm just, you know, basing it off my own personal bias. Because, you know, Odyssey was the one game that made me buy a Switch in the first place, along with a few other games. But I did initially buy it for Odyssey. And Splatoon 2. And ARMS. Just to name a few games. Oh. Well, this is gonna suck. Last coins I need are part of yet another star. Which I won't be able to grab yet. Well, okay. Again, there is no set order. So, theoretically, you can grab these in any order that you wish. Can't stress that enough. You can grab these in any order that you wish. It's just, I want to go in order. Oh. Just gotta love these camera angles. But yeah. Let's see here. Oh god, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I should probably, I mean, you know, but sometimes you just gotta have to just wake up and realize that maybe you have to script things, because, you know, you try to go for original style, oh my god, what a maverick. He is going against the grain. He's not scripting, oh my god, you madman! Well, in actuality, in hindsight, maybe I should, you know, script a little bit of my videos, because it's quite painfully obvious that, well, I quickly run out of things to talk about. And I try to be, hey, you know, just some dude casually playing a video game. Except, not really casually, because he's actually played this game multiple times for years. I mean, let's not jump the gun here. But let me just drop the facade here in a minute for a second. It's like, I've played this game for years. One of my favorites since I was like 6. My first N60, it was my first N64 game. In fact, the N64 was my first console, so yeah, of course I'm going to have kind of some potential bias towards the N64. Because, you know, that's what I had. Especially snowboard kids. Although, I should stress the classic snowboard kids. Not the more... not the more Shimigami Tensei-esque versions of them, but just the classic. The classic, super deformed, chibi art style versions of the characters, and not whatever the hell that was Atlas released on the DS. Yeah. In fact, I don't even know if there are any modern SBK fans out there. God, me and my sister used to play that days on end, but oh man. That's another video, and well, I mean, basically what I'm saying is, hey Nintendo, if you're planning on doing N64 online, think you can maybe talk to Atlas into giving us Snowboard Kids on the N64? Online, possibly, maybe. Because that would be cool. Or hell, just give us a... Okay, I should word this carefully. Or maybe Atlas, if for whatever reason you happen to stumble upon this video, maybe you could give us another Snowboard Kids game, but maybe more in line with the original N64 games, please. Not the modern shit. Because that was just... Really and truly, I could rant about the DS version, but this is Mario. We're here for Mario, not Snowboard Kids. We're here for Mario. I feel like, you know... I'm sorry, it's just... We're talking N64... We're talking about N64, and I would be remiss if I didn't talk about one of my childhood favorite games. Everybody does. Everybody has, like... Yeah, of course I had the usual suspects. I had GoldenEye, I had Star Fox, I had Mario Kart. You know, the usual suspects, even Smash Brothers N64, Smash Brothers, the original Smash Brothers, even had that. Again, the usual suspects, but This is like the type of game that, you know... This is like the type of game that... Stop. I mean, the game I'm talking about is like, you know... The type of game that, you know... You just feel like, you know... you have to ask yourself if it actually even existed at one point. Because, you know, you remember it so vividly. Oh yeah, this is IROC. But basically, you know, you just kind of remember... Why am I... Okay. Peanut, please, my cat. Okay, so it's... Yeah, just deal with IROC, hit him 3 times in the face. Well, palm, eye... And then you beat him. You have to do that with both hands 3 times. I mean, not the hardest boss in the world, but basically, back to what I was talking about earlier, it's like I could, you know, rant about that all day, but, you know, but like, it's just one of those games that's like, it's just one of those games, and if I can, I'll have to somehow make a YouTube video about that sooner or later, because, again, as I was trying to say, it's just one of those games that you remember so vividly that you even questioned, was it even real? Well, did that even exist? Like, was that an actual game? It's like, you know, you kind of have to ask yourself, and it's like, yeah, it did exist. It did exist at some point. It did, but then it just kind of disappeared. And so, yeah, it's just... Oh god, that's another one I will have to talk about. And not the crappy DS version. Oh my god, I feel like I could rant about that one. God, I feel like I could make just a rant video about that. Oh dear lord. I mean... Okay. To be fair, this also got a DS remake too, but, you know... It's Mario we're talking about. Of course, Mario's gonna get preferential treatment. Ha! Klepto... What the hell?! How did he... Okay. Apparently Klepto's talons can break the laws of physics. Now I gotta get Mario's cap back. Stupid vulture. I will be so happy when I'm done with this level. Now please warp again before that crazy vulture comes back. And there we go. I mean, honestly, truthfully, I have a, like, almost an unlimited assortment of games to talk about. Sadly, I do not, I mean... I'll have to figure out how to, oh yeah, damn. That's, you know what, I'll get to it when I get to it, but, oh, yeah, can't steal this cap, stupid bird. Well, okay. Over here, it kind of worked out. And now time for the last star, Shifting Sand Land, and then I can move on to getting the remaining stars in the other basin levels, because I got all 100 coin stars here. How about that? And then I can finally focus up on the upstairs. And then, yeah, I mean, so, oh man. Well, you know what? I could complain about Rainbow Ride all day, but you know what? I put myself up to this. I'm the one who's like, yeah, for his first ever video series project, he should 100% complete Mario 64. That's what he should do. Yeah, just throw basically caution to the wind. I know, I'm not going to turn back now. I'm already kind of balls deep. So, no, I'm not going to turn back now. In it for the long haul. So, oh man. So, buckle up. This is probably going to be a long one. And the reason... Okay. So while I'm still talking about, you know, Mario and not insert random other game here, is, well, the reason why I'm taking a break from taking a break before I do Mario Sunshine is because Mario Sunshine is also a Mario 3D platformer that is well established by now, but oh man, what is also well established is that blue coins and 100 coin shines. Except unlike Mario 64 and Mario Odyssey, no, you cannot grab the shines in any order that you want. There is a specific order that they want you to get. And of course, the dreaded blue coins. And that's not even the half of it. I mean, okay, yeah, Mario 64 is not perfect. The camera angles, as you've witnessed a couple times in this playthrough, the camera angles can be awkward. Very awkward. Though, I'm willing to forgive it because, well, it is the grandfather of most 3D platformers. So, that being said, I am willing to give it a little bit of a break because it is the first of many. Oh god, nope. Okay, so, yeah, it is the first of many. Yeah, that's not saying a lot. It really isn't, but I will cut it some slack. I will cut it some slack for that. It's where Mario Sunshine, where, you know, the growing pains start to show. And then Mario Galaxy, I feel like that one is just... I mean, compared to Sunshine, it's almost easier to 100%, but... I'm sorry, but the whole Luigi playthrough, that's probably gonna have to be... I'm already gonna call it there. The Luigi playthrough for Galaxy, that's probably gonna be a whole different series in and of itself. I have no idea what I'm gonna call that. Well, actually, shit. Why not just Super Luigi Galaxy? I mean, it's basically Super Mario Galaxy, but with Luigi. There, I just, you know, solved that problem. But yeah, like I said, not trying to be myself, but I will only give Super Mario 64 some flack because, again, it is the grandfather to most modern 3D platformers. Shit. And because of that, again, I'm willing to maybe, you know, just some slack. Not all. Oh, not the best idea I've had. But anyway, as I was saying, it's like, you know, Mario Sunshine has its own problems. That, you know, I don't think it was... Okay. For as much shit as I give other 3D platformers for, you know, repeating a lot of the same mistakes Sunshine did, I will say that for Sunshine, it isn't exactly exclusive to Super Mario Sunshine, its problems anyways, but... I mean... Okay. Really be a disservice because... It would really be a disservice for me to say that because, well, A Hat in Time is pretty great, but A Hat in Time kind of shares, well, one of the problems Super Mario Sunshine has. I mean, you can't exactly grab the timepieces in any order that you want. You have to follow mission structure, so there's that. Another technicality is that, well, I guess another technicality is that, well, no, there is no pawns, there's no specific pawn that you need, but you do have to go back and do broken rifts to get some of the timepieces, but again, that's... A Hat in Time is a different beast altogether, so it would be unfair for me to compare the two. I mean, honestly, the work of an indie is going to be very different from the work of, well, a professional game studio. And honestly, it'd just be kind of unfair to compare the two. That being said, you can't really say you like something unless you criticize it even a little bit, but, you know, I digress. The game is just I mean, let me just put it like this. A hat in time is just too wholesome for me to put it for my personal firing squad of critique. My personal firing squad of critiques. I mean, let's just put it like that. Oh, man. So, yeah. So I don't think critiquing anything is trying to show how... Okay, so... I guess for a while now, I kind of felt like people kind of hear the word critique and just kind of have this overall negative idea about criticizing something. I mean, if you're criticizing something, you're not necessarily disliking it. You're more or less kind of looking at the flaws and like, okay, this is just, you know, just looking at the flaws and acknowledging the flaws. You're not really... And I'm just saying this because, you know... Because, you know, a family member brought up to me. I mean, they were watching, I don't know... I almost am afraid to even bring up his name because of the general negative reactions to things, but... I kind of mean this in the nicest way possible, but a relative of mine was, you know, watching this. Well, okay, I'll just say it. I'm a new YouTuber, so relatively new, relatively small, so I don't think he'll take much offense to me. But one of my, you know, they were watching Linkara, and they were like asking me, well, if he likes comic books, why does he critique them? And I just answered, well, he's not necessarily critiquing the comic because he hates it. He's just pointing out the flaws. And critiquing something is not... There's a difference between dislike and critique. I mean, yeah, I mean, they've been... I mean, I'm not a big comic book guy myself, but even I could kind of agree that they've been putting out a lot of shit lately. But you know, it is what it is. And in the mouth of the volcano we go. Points here? Yes, there is. But anyway, I mean that in the best way possible. Honestly, I don't understand why he gets that much hate either. I mean, he's just doing what he likes to do. I mean, can't we just kind of leave the poor guy alone? Extend an olive branch? I mean, hell, I would kind of like it to be, you know, recognized by a channel that has a really high subscriber count. Be it negative or positive, I'd be... Well, actually, it'd be a twister of emotions, really. It'd be a kind of weird mix of emotions. I mean, it'd be kind of honored to be recognized by, you know, somebody who's been on the platform for a while. But at the same time, it'd also be kind of mildly infuriating because he's raking me over the coals. Oh god, speaking of coals! Alright. I mean, I guess in a way it's kind of like also AVGN and dare I even say Nostalgia Critic. They're both representation of their favorite mediums. It's just when there is a bad video game or a bad movie, well, they do exist. But anyway, again, I'm not looking for clout, so might as well stop bringing them up now. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that was a long, impassioned rant. I'm sorry, but you know, I just thought I'd set the record straight. I mean, there is bad video games, there are bad movies. I mean, case in point, I've learned to stay away from anything that's licensed. I mean, sure, original ideas from a video game company can be just as bad, if not worse in some cases, but, well, I don't own very many licensed games. And for good reason. Licensed games tend to be quick. Okay. Licensed games tend to be quick and dirty licensed... okay. Licensed games tend to be quick and dirty crash grab jobs that are only, you know, maybe in an estimate, maybe get like, I don't know, maybe a month's worth of, maybe like a month's worth of work done on them. A month's worth of work done on them. And that's just being generous before they're like thrown onto shelves. You know, and again, I'm not like the big authority when it comes to video games, but it's, you know, I like to think I know what I'm talking about. Oh, shoot, there's Cold Mountain I gotta do yet. But anyway, like I said, I like to think I know what I'm talking about. I mean, heck, just look at some, I mean, again, I'm just, you know, I know a lot of licensed games have like these big, oh god, I'm getting off topic. Again, I apologize, it's just easy for me. Wait, what am I doing? I just realized it was the wrong area. I'm too... I apologize. It's easy for me to get distracted. And this is why I take the bus, folks. Because I'm literally too scared to drive. I'm easy to distract, and so, well, it ain't like Mario Kart. Just gonna put it like that. It ain't like Mario Kart. Oh man. Just have to rest my voice for a while. I don't know. I might be coming down with a cold or something. Yeah, that's another thing. I'm probably the one guy who probably comes down with a cold middle of summer. I know it's not COVID because I got vaccinated for COVID. I mean, again, I know it's not COVID because, you know, I already got vaccinated for that. Well, shoot, I'm not supposed to bring that up. I got vaccinated for, well, okay, you know what? What's done is done. I already got vaccinated for it, so I already know it's not that. So, you know, probably the only guy in the world that develops a cold in the middle of summer. How the hell does that even happen? You know what? Whatever. Watch for rolling rocks. But hey, you know, okay, so, I know this is going to sound like a double negative, but there are good licensed games. I know I just said that most, okay, I should stress, I said most licensed games are terrible. There are good licensed games, they just require a finer tooth comb to find. Like, to find something that's really good is, well, you really have to dig. And even then, I can't really do licensed games all that much, because, well, for example, I have Fighter Z on my Switch, and as much as I'd want to show off Fighter Z, well, okay, not Fighter Z, Fighters, I have no idea how I'm even supposed to pronounce that name. I have the latest Dragon Ball fighting game, there, so I'll just go with that for now. I have the latest Dragon Ball fighting game on my Switch. Problem is, I could record that, but I don't want Toei to go after me. I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter how much I'm like, oh, but I just love Dragon Ball. It doesn't matter. Hell, it could be One Piece. And I'd still, you know, Viz would probably go after me for that one. And that's just, you know, not even scratching the surface of the litany of problems that I would run into when it plays, especially anime games like that. Just the litany of problems. So, yeah, now that I'm done talking about licensed games, back to Mario. I mean, I do have New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, but does anybody really want to watch somebody play that? Or New Super Luigi U Deluxe? I don't know, I mean... I guess getting off topic again a little bit. Okay, maybe this is not so much off topic, because this is Nintendo related, so... I know people don't like Wii U ports. Me still owning a Wii U, I tend to agree. Wii U ports are just... I understand why. I understand why they exist. It's just... Well... I just kind of hope that, you know... I just kind of hope that maybe we've seen the last of the Wii U ports in Super Mario 3D World, because... I'm not gonna lie. Outside of me transferring over all my digital library from my Wii onto my Wii U, which was either a very foolish decision or a smart decision, I mean, take your pick. I mean, I don't care what you think either way. It's just... There's not really much of a reason to own a Wii U. Especially considering that when some of these Wii U ports get upgrades. Now, there is one Wii U port that I am kind of excluding because, you know, for all that it's worth, I mean, for all that it's worth, I kind of hope that, you know, again, where was I going with this? For all it's worth, I kind of hope that my theory is right, because right now, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, that's one I'm excluding, got an update. It's not a big update. It basically, Nintendo said it reported bug fixes, but you know, a well-known data mined the update and found strings of code for linking with Mario Kart Tour. And honestly, that... Okay, just... The prospect of that is what kind of gets me excited because, you know, maybe with linking up with Mario Kart Tour, maybe you'll unlock characters that are from Tour in 8, and maybe unlock some extra courses that were from Tour into 8, and maybe vice versa. Maybe you'll be able to unlock content in Tour for connecting with 8. I mean, the reason why I bring this up is because it seems like they use Mario Kart 8 as, like, the general infrastructure for anything Mario Kart related right now. So, it would be kind of foolish to not assume that maybe they'll have some way... Okay, not necessarily foolish, but I'm kind of hoping that maybe there's like some sort of surprise announcement or something. I mean, something anyways. I mean, because that seems kind of random. I mean, now that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe isn't already different enough from 8 anyway. So we got Inkling, we got Breath of the Wild Link, we have actual battle mode. Yeah, I could be as much of an apologist for Nintendo as I can. But, well, even I can agree that the battle mode in the original version of Mario Kart 8 sucked. I mean, who thought that was a good idea? Who thought that was a good idea? Don't worry, you're not gonna get harmed. You're not gonna get harmed. You're just gonna get a, let's call it a stern talking to. I kid. I'm not gonna actually harm anybody over battle mode. Of all things, that'd be stupid. Blast the stone pillar. Yeah, one thing I will say about Mario 64 is a lot of these are not so much. A lot of the mission names aren't so much hints as to where to get the stars. Just okay. Oh, there we go. And I missed. So yeah, a lot of the missions for Mario 64 are not so much hints as to where to get the stars, and are just more straight up, hey, have you tried this? They're just basically telling you where to get the stars. Okay. Now I'm too low. Too high and I clip right through it. Too low and, well, I collide. Okay. Think I'm getting the right idea. Oh, man, my video is 53 minutes long. Okay. What even happened there? I was supposed to grab on, not... Oh, man. This is going to be... one of those stars. Okay. What am I doing wrong? Alright. Okay, and I think I got it this time. Yes, I got it. Okay, I wasn't aiming high enough, obviously. Okay, so, here's the last star from Jolly Rogers Bay. Oh, I forgot Dar Dots. Okay, so, I'll just get this last star in Jolly Rogers Bay. And then, I'll have to call it a video. Yeah, this is... one of my... This turned out longer than I expected it to, but... you know, whatever. Also, okay, I guess before I go, for those of you who made it this far, please consider maybe liking and subscribing to the video. Well, not the video. I should probably say that for the end anyways, but anyway, anybody who just answered me this question, why is everybody excited wanting a Switch Pro so bad? I mean, I'm not trying to, this is not trying to be mean or nasty or anything, but I'm just legitimately curious because even if Nintendo did release a Switch Pro, it's not gonna magically make your Switch games look nicer. Because that's not how that works. I mean, I could hook up an HD DVD drive. Do they even make those anymore? Anyway, I could hook up an HD DVD drive to a 4K television, and it's not going to make us all the DVDs are all of a sudden 4K. That's not how that works. Well, anyway, I'm about to call this a video, so if you like this video, please leave a like or dislike at the bottom. If you have anything positive or negative to say about the video, please leave a comment down below. Keep it civil, please. And if you're interested in my channel, please be sure to check out my channel and check out some other videos. I also have a Pokemon playthrough that I currently have on the back burner, and I also doing a Minecraft Marketplace showcase to show off maps from the console version of Minecraft on the Marketplace that I find interesting and are cool. And, well, this has been Neo Trace Man, and I'll see you guys in the next video.